Welcome to Sports Talk with Ben, episode 7. Today I'm here with Grant Jansen, and we're talking about the NHL playoffs as they just kicked off on Saturday. So first, what series do you think will be the most entertaining?
Probably Toronto and Boston, just because it's always a big rivalry, and there's always bad blood between those teams. So sure, a lot of fights, a lot of goals. I mean, those offenses are high powered, so it should be fun to watch.
Yeah, definitely. I would say either Colorado, Winnipeg,
Yeah,
or Vegas and Dallas, because that was the conference final from last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and those are all we.
And everyone's riding off of Vegas because they had a lot of people get injured.
Yeah.
But
I mean, they've always found ways to get in.
They could make it back to the final, but
for sure.
I don't think they will.
Yeah.
And then, who do you have winning the Stanley Cup final? I mean, literally, there's so many teams you can
Yeah,
pick
I don't
from
think
that
there's a right answer this year. There's so many high points teams that have found so many ways to win, but I don't know. I kind of want to see. I mean, Boston's had a lot of success. I want to see Edmonton win, just because they got a bunch of young guns and they're fun to watch. So I think it'd be cool if they kind of start a little dynasty.
I'd like to see Edmonton win, or not Winnipeg, but Edmonton, or even Carolina.
Carolina would be cool. I like
They'd
Carolina.
be so fun to see win. They deserve it more than anybody.
For sure, yeah.
They've got screwed over in the first round a couple times.
Yeah.
Who would you say would be in your conference finals and in your Stanley Cup final if you had to pick 4 teams from?
I'm guessing I have my conference finals to be probably Dallas and Edmonton, and then I don't even know.
It's so hard to pick on the East.
Yeah, the East is a toss-up for me. I'm ultimately gonna have Boston going. That's all I can really give you. Yeah. I mean, it's a toss-up anywhere. Yeah.
I think I would say on the West I have Dallas and not Dallas and
you hate to say it, but
Winnipeg,
yeah.
or Winnipeg or
Dallas
Edmonton.
or winning. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I hate Stars, so that's why
I do too.
I hate to say it. On the East, either the Rangers and Carolina is.
Those are good picks too.
Wait, unless they play next round, I don't think.
I'm not sure. I didn't look at it that close, but all these teams are good enough to.
Or I wouldn't be mad if Boston got there either. But I mean,
they got a lot, and they got a lot of wild players too. So I mean,
so does Toronto.
Yeah, that's true.
What team is gonna make some big surprise? Florida. Nobody expected Florida to beat Boston last year after Boston had that record-setting regular season. What team do you think does that this year?
I don't know. I saw the LA Kings won their first game. I think it was the Canucks maybe, or no? Who are they playing?
The Kings played.
I have them.
The Kings played Edmonton yesterday.
Yeah, Edmonton. Yeah, so actually maybe not then, because I have Edmonton anyways. I mean, I like Vancouver hasn't been good lately, so I think that's kind of a cool pick to have. See if they can make a little run. But I mean, I know they had a good season, but I think it'd be cool to see them go pretty far.
I think Nashville or who's on the Islanders could, but I just don't see them beating Carolina.
Yeah.
I think Nashville for sure, because they won 20 of their last 28 regular season games, and they've been one of the hottest teams in the league so far.
Sure. Yeah.
And
that's a good
team to do it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I mean, I think this is a really cool playoffs. There's just so many good teams this year. So, I mean, either side, as long as Dallas doesn't win it, I don't really care.
Yeah.
I think it'll be cool.
No Tampa Bay either.
No Tampa Bay, they've won it too much lately. So
honestly, I wouldn't be mad if Panthers won it either.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of good teams that have a good shot at winning. I don't think you can rule anyone out yet.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Also, one last question.
Sure.
Who wins Conn Smythe? If Edmonton.
Well, I had Edmonton, so
Probably.
well they had I mean it's got to be McDavid, but
Probably.
just because he
He
does so
deserves it,
much,
yeah.
yeah. He might not score all the goals, but he's creating all of the offense. So I mean, it's got to be McDavid,
Yeah.
and that will be his first of many if I had to guess.
And
So.
you'd go down the line and name every person on every team who would win it if they won the cup. Like if Carolina won it, it'd probably be Sebastian.
Oh yeah.
Like if it was Boston.
There's always the
If it was Boston, it'd probably be Pastrnak or Marchand.
Yeah.
And then if Dallas wins it, I bet it's Kowalski or someone like that.
Sure. Yeah, they don't really have. They're just good.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't have too many like all stars, but yeah. All right. Well, cool.
Well, tune in to Stanley Cup playoffs. They're on weekly. Games 2 continue tonight on ESPN, and Stanley Cup final will be in June on ESPN. Stay tuned to see who wins the Stanley Cup. It's so action-packed, and literally any of the teams in it, except for probably Washington, because the Rangers just overpower them.
Yeah.
But stay tuned, and thanks for watching.